The Milwaukee Journal Sentinel's Preps Plus is brought to you by Boston Store, better brands, bigger savings. By Pick and Save, new every day. By Freighter and the Medical College of Wisconsin Health Network, where sports medicine experts help athletes maximize their potential. By Robert Hack Diamonds. Who do you trust when buying diamonds? Robert Hack Diamonds is the answer. And by Menards. Save big money at Menards on all your home improvement needs.
We're at the BMO Harris Bradley Center in downtown Milwaukee for the Happy New Year's edition of Preps Plus. Hi, I'm Lance Allen from today's TMJ4.
And I'm Mark Stewart, prep editor of the Milwaukee Journal Sentinel. Local prep teams get a chance to play here at the BC as part of the Bucks High School Series.
Plus, some local hockey teams took to the Bradley Center ice and played over the Christmas break. We'll have highlights of that as well.
And of course, we're going to have plenty of hoops highlights featuring some of the top teams from Milwaukee and around the state.
But of course, we start with another stellar student athlete. Bradley Center Preeter as our Boston Store featured student athlete.
She's dominating from the three-point line, but she can finish really strong at the hoop, which is an asset. Makes her tough to guard. And she's working on her medium range game.
Ellie Harmeyer has been a scoring machine for Shoreland Lutheran this season. Ellie was averaging nearly 25 points a game as the Pacers won 7 of their 8 games prior to the new year.
I'm really excited to see what the rest of the season holds for us, especially being my senior year. We have tough competition in our conference.
Shoreland's Metro Classic Conference opponents are familiar with Ellie, and they know the name Harmeyer. Ellie and her sister Hannah, who now plays at Wisconsin Lutheran College, played together the last 3 seasons.
She pushed me to be the best player that I could possibly be. She has been so influential in my entire basketball career because she has supported me, pushed me to become the best person I could be, and I could not thank her enough for that.
Ellie seems to have the same kind of influence on her teammates that Hannah has had on her.
Ellie is a great teammate and she always wants to work well with the team. She's not selfish at all, but she wants to get other people involved really well.
She is bubbly and she's fun and she's always positive, always giving the team more of a positive outlook on everything. She's really fun to be around.
If you watch her in practice or in a game, her talents are obvious, and she's definitely been blessed with some gifts. But what you don't get to see really is how she treats her teammates and the coaches and the refs and even the school at large. She just has a positive attitude. She wants everybody to be involved. She's extremely encouraging, and she's a real role model for everybody else in our program because she works so hard to achieve the goals that she set for herself.
Earlier this season, the sharpshooting Ellie became Shoreland Lutheran's all-time leading scorer. She broke the record that had been held by Taylor Barr, the daughter of head coach Holly Barr. And previous to that, Holly herself held the record.
It was an honor to break someone who was so good, to break their record, and previously held by my coach, so it's really cool.
Ellie says Coach Barr didn't give her any grief about taking the record away from her family. The coach does admit trying to explain to the record breakers that this is a different era in basketball.
I did tease my daughter when she broke it for me, and then I was teasing Ellie that they didn't have the three-point line when I played, but then it didn't go over well because they were just ripping on me because I'm old, and not so much that I had to do it the old-fashioned way.
Coach Barr hopes Ellie adds to the record in a big way, because if she does, that means things are going well for the Lady Pacers. Harmeyer should add plenty of points from the free throw line, where she was shooting an astounding 94%.
My dad has come to the gym with me so much. He will come over anytime I want him to, and will shoot free throws with me.
Certainly, Ellie's family is proud of her work, both on the court and in the classroom. She's an excellent student. Ellie considers her biggest achievement to be the scholarship she earned to play at Division I Belmont University in Nashville, Tennessee next season.
God has blessed her with tremendous ability, and she's a great leader and friend on and off the court.
Coach Holly Barr says Ellie thinks of others before she thinks of herself. Well, we're thinking of Ellie, and we're going to present her with the belated Christmas gift.
That's right, Mark. Her featured student athlete plaque, courtesy of Boston Store.
Renovate your kitchen with a countertop that's built to last you and your family a lifetime. Quartz countertop is on sale at Menards. You never have to seal or polish, and it's stain, heat, and scratch resistant. But best of all, it's backed by a lifetime warranty. Upgrade your kitchen with Frigidaire appliances. This smudge-proof stainless steel dishwasher provides 4 times the water coverage with the Orbit Clean Spray Arm. Right now, just $479.
Save big money at Menards.
What if, instead of having one cancer doctor, you had a team of specialists looking at you from every angle? That's what Fredert and the Medical College of Wisconsin's Cancer Network gives you. Researchers, surgeons, chemotherapy, radiation, and genetic experts, every point of view, getting you the right diagnosis right away, giving you more options, involving you in every decision, and turning what-ifs into what is possible.
Save $1,000 on your college tuition. Robert Hack Diamonds will award 2 $1,000 Preps Plus college scholarships to high school seniors from the 2015 graduating class. To fill out your Preps Plus scholarship application form, please visit jsonline.com/scholarship. Hurry! Completed applications must be received by Saturday, January 31st.
Welcome back to the Bradley Center on Preps Plus, the Journal-Sentinel's high school sports show. The Wisconsin Basketball Yearbook Showcase has become a tradition that matches some of the area's top teams against some of the best teams in the state.
Matt Queen and Scott Babler have the Preps Plus highlights.
The WBY Shootout brings together some of the top teams from the state of Wisconsin, and that's a great situation for a team like Germantown. The Warhawks get a chance to measure themselves against the state's best, and they'll get that opportunity tonight. Number 5 Neenah pays a visit. The number 2 Warhawks will get a test. On top of that, this is a rematch of last year's state championship game as the Warhawks won their 3rd straight gold ball. They may have lost some D1 talent to graduation, but Germantown didn't skip a beat. Juwan McLeod with a no-look feed to Kyle Tice for the gimme. Hawks up 5 early. Then it's Dwayne Lawhorn Jr. from downtown. This 3-ball gives G-Town a 15-8 advantage. They led by 3 after 1. But the Rockets hang tough, led by Marquette recruit Matt Helt. The big guy makes it look easy on this lob. He had a game-high 28, Neenah within a point. But the Warhawks finish the half strong. Here's McLeod with a nice move to cap the break. Then, just before half, Max Keefe from beyond the arc. G-Town up 37-29 at the break. 3rd quarter, Lawhorn Jr. hits again from long range. The Warhawk cushion is now 9. But Ty Haig nails a 3 of his own at the buzzer, and the Rockets are still in it, down just 6 heading to the 4th. But G-Town has an answer. First, it's Connor Edmonds with a nice lefty hook over Helt as the lead is back to 8. Then McLeod on the drive. He had a team-high 16 points. Hawks in control. Neenah made it interesting late as Helt banks one home, but G-Town made their free throws down the stretch to hold off the Rockets 67-63. The Hawks are 10-1 all-time in the shootout.
It gave us a lot of confidence, as we get closer to getting to the tournament. It was a great way to test us and how we're gonna, prove ourselves against good teams.
For us to come here and play in front of a crowd like this, you can't simulate that any other way than to do it. So I think if we can do it here, we can do it anywhere.
Another feature game at the WBY Shootout Monday night as Riverside takes the floor. The Tigers come into this 2-game tournament 6-1 and on a 5-game winning streak. That run includes a win over the defending Division IV state champs Whitefish Bay Dominican, albeit that came without their star Diamond Stone. Riverside opening up this tournament against Shorewood, the Greyhounds 5-1 and tied for first place in the Woodland East Conference. Greyhounds, of course, are known best for being fast, and Michael Green might be the fastest. He forces the steal, gets it back, and gives his team an early lead. But the Tigers play up-tempo too. Riverside forces the steal, Bobby Hambright goes end-to-end, he matches his number with 22 points. Riverside would score and then turn up the pressure. Full court press, an easy basket for Jeremiah Words. But they don't let up. Another steal, another basket by James Bateman, and Riverside up 19 after one. Shorewood resilient though. Second quarter, they swing it around to Kevin Taylor, who hits a three, and then another leak out by Michael Green. The sophomore had 19, but he was matched by Bateman, the first-team All-City Conference performer, the lead 25 at halftime. You can see the talent for Shorewood though. Kevin Taylor, the senior, cans another triple, but Bateman had 23 points for Riverside as they roll 94-75. Tuesday night, Riverside beat Wisconsin Lutheran 67-53. Riverside 8-1 heading into conference. Head coach Tyrone Lewis's team is going to be tough all season long.
Probably end of January or early February, we should see where we at this time. We got to keep on grinding. We're getting ready to hit the city conference next month on the 7th against Pulaski. And I think every team in the city conference always have their team prepared each night. So in order for we to get that title, we got to keep on winning, and we got to keep on playing hard on defense, and we got to share the ball a lot too.
Just like Germantown, both Wisconsin Lutheran and Dominican are defending state champions.
And those two teams went head-to-head in the final day of the WBY shootout. Here's Brad Preeter with the Menards Game of the Week.
It should be no surprise that they had a big crowd here on the final day of the Wisconsin Basketball Yearbook Shootout. This matchup between Wisconsin Lutheran and Whitefish Bay Dominican featured two defending state champs and one of the nation's most prized recruits. Those who follow the recruiting game have been anxiously awaiting a decision from Diamond Stone on where he'll play college hoops. Both the Knights and Wisconsin Lutheran came into this game with just one defeat on the season. Stone would win the opening tip, and Garrison Good throws it down. Nice start for the Knights. The Vikings did a nice job of containing the 6'10 Stone in the first half, but Dominican has plenty of weapons. Jake Bennett fires to Taiwan Bressler Jr. for 2 of his 16 points. Wisco quarterback Logan McShane throws the deep ball in the closing seconds of the first quarter, and receiver Anthony Carver hauls it in, 2+ the foul. Wisco up 1 after a quarter. Later, Vikings sophomore Marcellus Duckworth finds junior Keyshawn Parker. Number 3 hits for 3. Parker's on his way to a big game for the Vikings. Here's another Wisco football player, Austin Denoyer, a sweet shot to close out the first half. Wisco leads by 2 going to the locker room. The Dominican defense would buckle down in the second half, and Diamond Stone starts to heat up, stepping around the defender there. Moments later, nice soft feed from Garrison Good to Stone, who throws this one down with authority. As Stone gets more attention, teammates get more open. Diamond hits John Morris for the easy hoop. Keyshawn Parker keeps Wisco in it, connecting for 3 more of his game-high 23. But Austin Moutry closes the third quarter from a big step beyond the arc, Dominican by a pair after 3. Diamond Stone does much more than just dunk. He hits the turnaround for 2 of his team-high 18. The Knights have another guy with a familiar name, Kostas Antetokounmpo, the brother of the Bucks' Giannis Antetokounmpo. Kostas pushes the Knights' lead to 7. The Knights say aggressiveness and unselfishness allowed them to pull away for the 68-57 victory as they improve to 6-1 on the season.
Coach Berg said they're more aggressive than us, and second half, I think we kind of equaled that.
Yeah, the guys do a good job sharing the basketball, and I think we're averaging a little bit around 15 assists per game, which is pretty good for a high school team. They definitely look for the open guy. We always look for the best shot.
With all the big holiday tournaments and showcases behind us, Lance, it's time to refocus on the conference races, and there's no better place to do that than the Preps Plus website at jsonline.com.
Of course, you can follow us on Twitter and like us on Facebook to find out what players and teams that we'll be covering each and every week. We'll be right back.
When you time things right, food tastes better. At Pick and Save, we start with quality products, like our full line of USDA Choice Black Angus beef, selected for exceptional tenderness and rich flavor. Then cut fresh daily right here in our stores. Doing what matters for your family every hour, every minute, every meal. Pick and Save. New every day.
When you're diamond shopping, variety is important. At Robert Hack Diamonds, we'll show you multiple diamonds side by side underneath the microscope and show you what to look for when buying a diamond. GIA graduate gemologists are on staff for expert diamond grading. Robert Hack has affordable prices on all diamonds, including diamonds certified by the GIA. Need a mounting for your diamond? Our selection is huge. Buy your diamonds today at Robert Hack Diamonds or visit roberthackdiamonds.com.
Diamonds are a girl's best friend.
Khris Middleton has been an important piece of the puzzle as the Milwaukee Bucks have enjoyed a resurgence this season.
Middleton is our guest this week as Pick and Save presents From Preps to Pros.
I was a kid, I just like to go outside and play sports. I didn't play football growing up, but I like to play baseball a lot, definitely basketball.
James Christian Middleton, who goes by Khris, is a sports guy through and through. Khris was a pitcher and shortstop in baseball growing up, and at a young age essentially chose his profession.
I played till I was about 13. I had to make a decision whether it was AAU basketball or baseball, and I chose AAU basketball at the time.
Khris gives a lot of credit to his parents, who have always been supportive.
I've seen that they worked hard for me growing up, putting me in positions where I could play and just do what I wanted. It's definitely kept me going since even to this day.
In his senior year of high school, Middleton averaged 22.4 points and 8.6 rebounds per game, and took his team to state. He was ranked 64th best prospect by ESPN in 2009 before choosing to play at Texas A&M, which is where he says being a professional starts.
To be a professional, definitely first comes with school. Got to have good grades first of all. Then also just enjoy what you're doing with sport. You got to love the game. You want to be a professional. I ain't love it. You just got to have love for the game and want to play it at all times, anytime you can.
Middleton came to the Bucks in 2013 on a trade from the Detroit Pistons. He played all 82 games his first year with the Bucks and had 64 starts. In his second year, during a matchup with the Phoenix Suns on December 15, 2014, Middleton hit a three-point buzzer beater, lifting the Bucks to their 13th win of the 2014-15 season.
It's a lot of excitement. We have a great young team that's made a lot of improvements since last year. So it's exciting right here. Guys are having fun. We're learning the game, competing every game, which is good.
The Franklin Co-op is a powerhouse in high school gymnastics with 4 consecutive state titles.
April Boblin checks in with Franklin Combine, our Robert Hack Diamonds Team of the Week.
The Franklin Combined Gymnastics team will once again be the team to beat as they go for their 5th straight WIAA Division I state title.
In 2011, we won our first title, and that was a really hard-fought one because those girls had that goal for so long. They had come up short. So we were really excited about that. And since we won our first one, it's really been just like, hey, let's see where we can go. It's been a constant challenge just to continue to raise the bar and get better, and so that's been a lot of fun.
If they were to clinch another championship, this team would tie the state record of 5 consecutive team state titles with De Pere, who reigned from 1986 to 1990.
As a team going for our 5th state title, we want to carry the tradition that all those girls have built for us and make sure that we make them proud, as well as try and do it for us as well. We don't want to let anyone down, but we also want to make sure that we do it in a very professional and sport-like manner.
Franklin Combined is made up of Franklin, Muskego, Oak Creek, and Whitnall, and although they come from different schools, they're all able to come together as one team.
Once we're here, we're all one big team, one big family, and we have a lot of fun. I know we have birthday parties here, and we do like little Christmas parties and team sleepovers, and it's really fun.
Without each other, we would not be the gymnasts that we are, and we definitely would not have 4 state titles behind us. I think that this team has really built each and every one as an individual, as well as keeping us together, and it's just really nice to have everyone by your side to walk out on the floor with and know that they're there while you're competing to support you.
You know, it's interesting because it's a really huge accomplishment, but there's so many other little accomplishments and so much more that just the day-to-day victories and just watching kids be committed to something, working together, sticking to their goals, working hard to get to their goals, facing setbacks and overcoming things. Those are the things that, like, for me, make coaching so rewarding and so enjoyable. Obviously, it's fun to win. It's really great to have 4 state titles, but just watching young kids grow up and seeing these girls move on and get married and do all those fun things and just become women that are really productive and confident, that's really awesome.
Congratulations, girls, on being this week's Robert Hack Diamonds Team of the Week, and best of luck to you in your quest for another state championship.
High school hockey got some ice time here at the Bradley Center over the holiday.
That's coming up next on the Milwaukee Journal Sentinels Preps Plus. Hey, Mark, number 35 for Milwaukee Juno. His name's Lance Allen. He's looking really good.
Yeah, more game than you ever had.
Timing. Pick and Save knows how important it is. Whether we're flying today's catch in from the coast or stocking produce from a local farm, faster is better. We know how important your time is too. That's why we now promise you a faster and friendlier checkout every trip to our store. Pick and Save. New every day.
When you're diamond shopping, variety is important. At Robert Hack Diamonds, we'll show you multiple diamonds side by side underneath the microscope and show you what to look for when buying a diamond. GIA graduate gemologists are on staff for expert diamond grading. Robert Hack has affordable prices on all diamonds, including diamonds certified by the GIA. Need a mounting for your diamond? Our selection is huge. Buy your diamonds today at Robert Hack Diamonds or visit roberthackdiamonds.com.
Diamonds are a girl's best friend.
Imagine you're diagnosed with something serious. How far would you go to find the best treatments, the best doctors? 100 miles? 1,000? How about right in your neighborhood? With Fredert and the Medical College of Wisconsin's Health Network, renowned physicians and breakthrough treatments are practically outside your door. 3 hospitals, over 25 locations, and more than 2,000 doctors, all connected to the region's only academic medical center. Now what is possible is closer than ever. Call to find the right doctor for you.
Update your bathroom with Max at Menards. The Begonia Neo-Angle Shower features corner storage with chrome finish, door trim, and vapor textured glass. Just $349. The Athena Shower Kit includes a sleek trench-style drain. $799. Keep your bathroom steam-free with Broan. This decorative fan with light comes in 3 finishes and vents rooms up to 75 square feet. $69 each. This heater fan with light vents and heats rooms up to 100 square feet. $129.
Save big money at Menards.
The Performance Enhancement Program, also known as PEP, is a sports performance training program offered at Fredert and the Medical College of Wisconsin. We utilize evidence-based training techniques to help athletes reach their maximum potential. Any athlete looking to enhance their athletic potential should participate in the Performance Enhancement Program. We offer individual, one-on-one training, as well as group and team training. Additionally, we have 2 other services, the ACL Prevention Program, which helps to prevent ACL injuries, as well as a program that takes an athlete from physical therapy back to competition. PEP training sessions include speed and agility development, conditioning, power, and injury prevention techniques. Think of us as your one-stop shop for performance enhancement and injury rehab. We want to help you reach your potential.
For more information, visit fredert.com/pep.
In addition to basketball, every year the Milwaukee Admirals host a high school cup to give some local skaters a chance to compete here at the Bradley Center.
Scott Babler checked in on one of the matchups in the Preps Plus Spotlight.
This is year number 9 of the Admirals Cup, which brings together some of the top hockey talent from the Midwest. And the best part, all 8 teams get to play right here at the Bradley Center. Today we spotlight our best local team, Homestead, who takes on Arrowhead. The Highlanders are off to a great start this season, sitting just outside the top 10 in the latest state polls. And that fine play continued against the Warhawks. Halfway through the first, Joey Hobbs draws the defense, then a nice feed to Sean Driscoll for the gimme. Homestead jumps on top. Less than a minute later, more Highlander magic. Driscoll with the backhander. It deflects off a Warhawk defender and past goalie J.J. Gerlach. Homestead up a pair. Still in the first, Highlanders on the power play. Hobbs with a perfect pass to Joseph Varespe, who hammers it home. Sharp play by Homestead leads to a 4-0 advantage after 1.
The Admirals Cup is a big part of our team goal, and so they came out ready to go, and that first period was excellent. We were blocking shots, we were getting pucks to their net, we were getting rebounds.
We had a very quick start. I count that to a lot of our teammates being ready for the game and just being on top of what they need to do before the game and be mentally prepared.
That Homestead momentum carried over into the second. On a 5-on-3 power play, Adam Hobbs' long drive is deflected by his brother Joey, and it sails into the net. Highlanders by 5. The only concern for Homestead supporters was Admirals mascot Roscoe, who put quite a scare into these fans. No fears, there's more Highlander offense on the way. Off a turnover, Cole Simpson to Will Gerhardt. Back to Simpson, who goes top shelf. Homestead plays big on the big stage at the Bradley Center with a 7-2 victory.
It's great to play here. It's a great atmosphere, and it's a lot of fun playing on a good rink like this.
It's a good time. You know, I think a lot of the guys were excited to be here. It's really hot in the rink, but I love it. It's awesome.
As the calendar turns to 2015, Coach Navarre likes what he sees from this group of Highlanders.
They're very coachable, they have a great attitude, the work ethic is there. We lack a little bit of that varsity level experience, but what we lack in that experience, they really make up for in hard work and the willingness to do what the coaches want them to do and to play the game the right way.
If you forgot to make a New Year's resolution, here's an easy one. Watch Preps Plus every Sunday night right here on today's TMJ4.
Thanks for joining us tonight and make it an every week thing in the new year. I'm Lance Allen.
And I'm Mark Stewart. See you next week on Preps Plus.
The Milwaukee Journal-Sentinel's Preps Plus is brought to you by Boston Store. Better brands, bigger savings. Buy, pick, and save. New every day. By Freighter and the Medical College of Wisconsin Health Network, where sports medicine experts help athletes maximize their potential. By Robert Hack Diamonds. Who do you trust when buying diamonds? Robert Hack Diamonds is the answer. And by Menards. Save big money at Menards on all your home improvement needs.